Hey everybody, Greg with Valkyrie Combat. Just wanted to shoot a quick video in our new shop today to show you some of the a close-up of some of the guns that we have on our display wall here. I've posted many pictures of them over the course of the last couple weeks, but that's not quite the same as getting to see them in a video. These weapons also showcase some of the latest and greatest Cerakote patterns and stippling and things like that that we're turning out these days. Many of you have sent us projects in the past, but admittedly in the last year or so, our techniques for both Cerakote application and grip modifications like stippling have really come a long way. So I wanted to take a short moment just to showcase some of the stuff that we've been doing here. So this first one that I'm going to show you is actually a customer's weapon, and it's got battle worn on it, and battle worn has become a pretty popular technique and pattern to use on weapons these days. But this one, we used a color combination we'd never used before, and it was Savage Stainless and Sniper Green. And I'm not sure how well that's translating in the video, but the end result was like really cool. So this was among my favorites of the recent projects that we did. That and the stippling on it was just awesome. So battle worn, I would say, is probably among the top two patterns that we do. The other one would be Kerrigan. Kerrigan we do a tremendous amount of, and this is Kerrigan with a grayscale kind of mix. So 3 grays, it looks like there's a slight bit of bronze in there and a black. And I don't know how well you can see these in the video, but this actually isn't even a real gun. For those of you who may have spotted that, it's a just a little airsoft gun that we did up just as a display model for the wall. And then the gun that probably gets the most attention on our entire display wall is, and this is another one that isn't even a real weapon, but it's a terrific example of our customization work, is this little mock-up of an SBR that we did in a Stormtrooper theme, so a Star Wars Stormtrooper theme. It's got stippling on the pistol grip. This was done up specifically as a tribute to the 501st, which for those of you that are Star Wars fans, that is the Stormtrooper regiment known as Vader's Fist. So it's like his personal army. And speaking of Star Wars and other popular culture type stuff, some of you guys have seen a lot of our comic book guns and our Star Wars guns and things like that, and I can't stress this enough. Me and my entire team is basically comprised of nothing but huge dorks and nerds. So we are uniquely qualified to tackle your project that could be, for example, a Deadpool themed Desert Eagle. We did another one of these that had stippling on the frame that was totally awesome. Or maybe, for example, like this one we just finished, a Captain America revolver, or a matching knife with that revolver. So for projects like that involve comic book characters, sci-fi stuff, we are absolutely the right choice for a customization shop, because that is right up our alley. We did a Lord of the Rings gun that was among my favorites. So those kind of things are definitely the kind of projects that we relish. So our stippling and grip work has come a long way in the last year or so as well. And this is an example of a frame from our Beowulf package of Glocks. And you can see the detail on the stippling on that. It's really cool. We can do those kind of textures and stuff with like any design. I mean, this one happens to have our logo and this, what we call Kraken pattern, but we could do it with just about anything that you can think of. So anyhow, I won't keep you guys too long. Just wanted to show you some of the cool stuff that we have on the wall. Don't forget that the sale that we have going on right now, the 25% off sale, that applies to both Cerakote application and grip work, like the stippling that you saw on that frame I was just holding up. So whether it's a Captain America revolver or a Deadpool Desert Eagle or a carbine with Dragon Mail. That 25% off sale applies to all those things. So definitely jump on it if you have a project that you're thinking of sending to us as I knock over my camera. So we can get started on it. It's probably going to run for another 2 weeks or so. I haven't decided exactly when it's going to end, but probably about 2 weeks. So keep that in mind if you're planning on sending us something. And that's it. I look forward to hearing from you, and we look forward to working on your custom project. Talk to you soon. Bye.